afternoon or good evening, whatever. Welcome back everyone to another tram simulation. We're back on the console version, and we are on the PlayStation. I will do Xbox at some point, but it is a little bit broken at the moment. Well, I mean, there is a workaround for it if you plug in a USB mouse or keyboard, but we'll just play on PlayStation for now. Anyway, we've got NG, Davidoff, Evan, London Buses, E60 and Laserjet in. Let's quickly just test the audio. Yeah, that's working. But yeah, how is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. We're going to start with Munich today, as we did do Vienna in the last stream, which was yesterday. So yeah, we're going to do a little bit of Munich. I know we did do Munich yesterday, but we'll do the longer route in Munich. So let's do Munich. We could do advanced mode. Yeah, go on then. Route 20. We'll go for 28. Let's go for 28 on this one. And we shall start at Scheideplatz, which is sort of on the outside. Well, not the outside, but the outside of the main area. We'll set it to. We'll do a little bit later. Let's go for 8 o'clock. Or 7. Yeah, go 7:55. Hello, SNCF. Going to try this on the Xbox. Now remember, it's Xbox Series S and X only, not Xbox One. We'll go in the R2.2B, because if you use the Flexity, the E2, or the ULF tram, there's no point. I mean, you can use them, but it's not realistic, because Munich doesn't have those trams. So the R2.2B is the only tram which runs in Munich. At least what we have in the game. We'll just do dynamic actually, and we'll start cloudy and it can go sunny. Startup vehicle will have on, and set switches automatically. Or I guess we'll have that set to. Let's turn that off and see what happens. How you doing, Tintin? Yeah, I've got the Doner Kebab trophy. We got it yesterday on the stream. Right. Let's get it set up. It's actually fairly straightforward to set up the R2.2B. Put the battery key in. And you just turn that, and you'll see the I suppose amp meter or any a voltmeter. Well, the same thing, aren't they? That will then go up. We can then remove the key from there, and we'll pop it into, I suppose, the master key slot. We'll rotate that. We're going to set the reverser to forward, so we'll just click it once. Get the network map so you don't go the wrong way. We'll turn off the parking brake, which is bottom left. We shall raise the pantograph, which is middle left. So just click it once. Fairly straightforward. And we'll then do the master switch, which is the one middle right. So we're going to do that. And you see the red lights gone off, and successful vehicle startup. Also set the lights, which are middle, bottom middle. We'll set them to automatic, which I suppose it has a light sensor on it, so when it gets dark they'll then turn on. Really Smudge wants to go out already. Literally just starts, she's like, I'm off. Anyway, let's see what we got. We've got NG, cheers NG, Davidoff, Evan, London Buses, E60, Laserjet, SNCF, Tintin, Matty, Sai, Lewis. Oh, sounds like you passed. Yeah, I actually did pass my physics GC. I don't know how, but I did. I'm still wondering to this day how I passed physics. I did. I forgot most of it now, but let's see. 20. What were we? 20. What route were we? 20. Well, Scheideplatz. That's the one. Scheideplatz 8:02. What's the time now? Oh, we'll do that one. So Scheideplatz, which is tour number 3. That's what it is. So 03 is your tour number. So we'll do that. There you go, 8:02, that's perfect. And apparently that's only going to take us 16 minutes to get to Sendlinger. It'll be longer than that. So we'll enter that. And also make note of that number there. See vehicle turnaround number? That's your tour number. So 2703. So we'll put our... This is just random. This is your, driver number. So you can make this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. And then you got your pass number. 1, 2, 3. 6, 5. It's random. Okay. And then this is where you need to put your tour number in. And it's actually done it automatically, as we've already sort of accepted the route. So you would put 2703 in there. And then it gives you a list of every single service this tram's doing in the day. So it started at 5:14 and it's going to end at 1:07 in the morning. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the 8:02 service, and then we're going to press OK. Nice, Matty, that's quite early. Yeah, it was good, so yeah, it went really well actually. And then we should then be able to go. There you go. A little bit of a pause, but it's off. Put my audio down a little bit. There we go, round we go. Slightly different signals on Munich. And then we should then come into the stop. I did set switches to be not automatic. So I have to see about that. Well, that one looks fine though. So you just sort of have to know where you're going. But we are going left here. Afternoon when depart Central. Alright. Don't know why they all wait over there unless they aren't getting on R1. I've got a PRM here to pick up. So we shall do that. I'm going to try and line it up. I don't know if it actually is where you're supposed to stop, but I'm going to line that up with the rumble strip. Like that. Then we'll put the stop brake on. And also get that front door open. And now what we do, that should then light up. If it doesn't, just close the door and open it again. Now we can then hold that down to put the ramp out, which is now coming out. And then press it again. There we go. Yes, it's quite technical when you first, and he didn't actually get fully in there, so you sort of have to give him a bit of a budge to get on. I suppose that's, I don't know, a bug, or I don't know. But yeah, you just gotta sort of give him a budge to get on. I have to put the ramp down in the train then. Oh, make sure your stop brake's off, SNCF. Easy mistake to make. Make sure your stop brake's all good. We'll take that off. This button here, I think, locks the doors open. So that opens all doors and locks them open. So we might as well do that whilst we wait for departure time. Senlingator. Looks lovely though. So we've got dynamic weather on. I think it was going from cloudy to sunny. As you can sort of see, it's, yeah, doing ish. There's a big issue at the moment on Xbox, Richard. If you are playing, plug in a USB keyboard or mouse, because otherwise you won't get this where you can interact with buttons. You won't even be able to stand up and get out, as you can't interact with the door. So make sure you plug in a USB keyboard or mouse, I believe it is, and then it'll then show up. Bit weird, but apparently it should be sorted by the 1st of May or 1st, 2nd of May. It just won't, everything is off, it won't move. Is your parking brake on? Which is down there, bottom left. I suppose make sure you've got power. So I suppose check the pantograph, and also make sure your reverse is set to forward, and that you've locked the doors. Could be many possibilities. You have to put a picture in the Discord or something. Also, what platform are you on? So we'll out of here at 8:02. So not too long, and same to the LZA button. So what we need to do is we need to, I think it's that signal just ahead of us is controlled by this button here, that LZA button. So we need to click that button, which I suppose will then, well, make it go green pretty much. So it'll stop the traffic on the road there, then we can then go. Something to do with that. Hello, old Yorkie, how are you? So we're going to do that about now. So we'll get the doors shut. It's a bit fiddly, there we go. They're all closing. And what we'll do is we'll press the LZA button, which you can see it then controls the signal ahead. And any second now we should then be able to go. But you just missed the tram, mate. It's 8:01:57 now. Oh, quickly, just quick. On you get. Quick. No, he's not even getting on. So that one should now be changing, I believe. I can't see now, but I'm sure someone in the Discord might be able to. Oh yes, should we change that? Oh no, not that way. There you go, now I've got the F. So we should now be able to go. That F is sort of get ready. So pretty much start moving forward. There you go. And that one should be clear as well, although it looks like it's not, weirdly. So now it's here, we have to come to a stop again. And if you're stopped out, because sometimes your, hopefully Tintin, sometimes your stop announcements will be out of, sort of, it will say the wrong stop. So to stop that, you come onto menu, and then go to Haltestellen, which I suppose is stop list, and then you can just click what stop you're actually at. So that's how you change that if it's not in line. And we're off. It's got the same sort of noise, this tram, as a German. I'm trying to think what German train it is. Something like the 423 or the Talent 2, similar sort of sound. It's got a weird sort of crackling sound as well, which I'm assuming isn't correct. It might actually be to do with the game audio just being too noisy. Put that down a bit. It could be that. Although I'm not actually too sure. No, you can still hear it. Hello, Mighty Bush. Oh, it's that City Thames then. Oh, is that what the announcement was? How you doing, Mighty Bush? Welcome in. Oh, I had a little chat today, Mighty Bush, with some of your fellow staff at HRH. It was all smiles, and it seemed to go very well. So, fingers crossed. I mean, I was a little bit out from the start date, but they said they might be able to move it forward or put me on like another listing a bit further on. But yeah, HRH. It was all smiles though, so that was good. On Saturday, the first thing riding on a NIF train. Fair enough. But yeah, I mean, it would be nice for it to sort of say what the buttons do. I completely agree that, like Tintin mentioned, as otherwise you don't know what it is because it's in German. Which obviously, you know, is realistic. It would be in German, but it would be nice to have an English translation on the HUD pop up. So the 28 is a slightly short. I think the 27 is the longest one. Just goes for a couple of stops more. Oh, is that good for us then? I can't see. Oh, it is. Right, let's go. I shall show you at this stop, SNCF. I think this one's for us. Yeah. To change what stop you're at SNCF, come on to menu. And then go to Haltestellen, and then you can if you use the arrow keys, you can then click to say what stop you're at, which we probably want to set it to Kufenstenplatz. Hang on, what one are we at now? What Clemensstrasse? Yeah, it should be right. Well, we get the doors locked. That's the American trams. That'll be cool. And what cities do have trams in the US? Obviously, San Francisco being, I suppose, the most notable ones. That'll be good. Oh, but there's no car. That is a bug, I think, at the moment. There's no car. So unless cars are invisible, which it does seem quite quiet, so maybe. Who's this? Is that US and CF? In that car, trying to stop us. Right, let's go on. It is my wish, yeah. But no, they were lovely, really, really nice. You hope they make a tram in TramSim. I mean, that would be cool, but I suppose now as Dovetail sort of published TramSim, maybe they're trying, well, at least on the console, maybe they're trying, I don't know, but I mean, a tram in TramSim would be cool, but as we've got TramSim. This is the next stop. It's quite sort of a main stop, this one, and the PRM wants to get off, so we'll bump it forward to that strip there, open the door, get the stop brake on, and then that's lit up. Now get the ramp out. Oh, quite a few there. Diesel trams. That would be a diesel tram, eh? There you go, mate. Thank you. Well, I think I did prefer on Vienna. You just have to hop out and click the ramp, and then it goes down. This one's a bit more technical. Fair enough. We will be late. We're always late on it. It's hard not to be late. Let's go. So I think it's about 30 kilometers an hour. Even if it was really slow, I think it is 30. Elizabethplatz next. Walking through cars there. In Sydney, the trams are double trams. Alright. Oh, this is the next one here anyway. So when the F shows, that pretty much just means get ready. So we get the doors locked. Actually, I'll actually set them to lock now. It should be, actually not just yet. No, I think we're right for now. When the F shows though, we'll lock them. Actually, look, they are shutting anyway. Oh, nice, Evan. Right, there you go. So door 3 is still open. That should now shut. Do I prefer TramSim or TramSim? TramSim World. Trains are better than trams. Well, the trams are still cool. I mean, they still are technically trains, aren't they? Light rail, I think that's what trams are. Technically, they are trains. But not as cool as, proper trains. The AI trams? What do you mean? There was no car. I'm pretty certain AI is either invisible, or that's a bug. But I mean, they'd both be bugs. Where are the AI trams? You see them going backwards and forth. Sometimes they can disappear, which I think is if they're, I don't know, but yeah, I've seen them disappear before. Yeah, Munich's a slightly smaller map over Vienna. There's not as well, the routes aren't as long. I think they're all, well, the 23 is 10 minutes and the 27 is about 20 minutes, and this one said apparently 16 minutes. TramSim World, that would be quite cool, wouldn't it? Train Sim World, Tram Sim World, Fishing Sim World. Yes, there is a Fishing Sim World. There used to be a Flight Sim World as well, which I've actually got on PC. But we're already 2 minutes late. And we've sort of been going, well, just at normal speed. Apparently, I think it failed in testing for Xbox One, and it killed about 4 different dev builds. So I don't think we'll be seeing it on there anytime soon. See you, Para. Thanks for coming, mate. Take care. Oh, whoa, that's not too nice part of the map. Oh, there you go, we're in a shop now. That's quite cool seeing it go through. Nice. Don't know if there is a cruise control on this one. Probably is, somewhere. Oh, and someone mentioned to me, actually, well, Mod Pete mentioned, I'm sure he's watching, hello Pete. How do you change routes? Now on this map, the 27 and 28 are interlinked routes. So you'll do the 20, well you can see on here actually, if we come over, actually we can't at the moment, no. Well we could if we logged out and logged back in. So you'll do the, say this will do the 28, then it will then become the 27, then it will do the 27 again, then the 28, then the 20, it will just sort of, it will keep changing on its tour. But some of the trams don't do that, or some of the routes don't do that. Like on Vienna, if the tram's doing the one, it will be on the one all day. So to change route, oh my god, what are you doing? It's green for us. On Vienna, for route 1 for example, you'll basically be doing the route 1 all day. Unless you go back to menu, and then just go back in and choose another route. Or I suppose you could cancel the timetable, and then just drive to the start of the other route. But that would obviously be slightly less realistic, as you're following a tour all day, and a tour is basically just what the tram's doing all day. It is, yeah. Well, I suppose you can't bottle through stations at 90 miles an hour on this game. Look at that, we're due here at well, we're due at the next stop at 12 past, and we're 4 minutes late apparently. It's just impossible to stay on time. Although you get quite a nice amount of layover time at the other end, I think. I think for this route, it's about 5 minutes or so, which is alright. Enough time to go make a quick tea. Hello Joseph, how are you? I feel like it feels a bit slow for this type of route. You think, as it's a slightly bigger road, you might think it'd be a bit more. It might be. A bit, Amanda. Let's quickly just speed up a little bit to get through these lights. I think that's an exception. Oh, it's on like yellow. It's fine. I probably should get back down to 30 now before the tram inspectors spot us. I see 60. Yeah, Munich I wouldn't say it isn't as exciting as Vienna for the trams. It's literally just basically just one tram on here, and slightly shorter routes. Still good though. Oh hello, we got a trophy. Transport 1,000 passengers, and we're level 2. Yes, discover the tram driver in you. Look at that. Oh, discover the car in me, I think. What's it doing there? Yeah, you can do that, Richard. Alright, the F means get ready. Just wait for that. One shot there. What? The car's just driven through us again. So I think this net set of signals are actually controlled by the tram. So as the tram approaches it, it will be done by a sensor, which will then stop the cars and allow the tram through. So that car should stop probably. There you go, see that? That's gone red, and then we should then... Oh, that was almost the wrong way there. I thought it was taking us right the way round there. There you go, and round we go. Cool. So almost at the centre of Munich now. As I said, it's only a short route. I mean, all the routes on here are fairly short. There is one route I haven't done, although I can't imagine it is much different, and that is the N27, which is, well, I suppose the night equivalent of the 27. Haven't done that. I don't know if that would be a little bit shorter, maybe. Basically, I just do the bell every time I'm coming up to a stop or every time I'm moving. Just do the bell. Let people know that you're approaching or about to move. That sort of thing. A lot of pedestrians have their legs buried in the pavement whilst walking on the Vienna routes. Yeah, same on this one as well. Oh, one of the doors is open. Let's go. Yes, it only got 3 more stops, and we're due at the last one at 18 past, and it's 18 past basically now. So yeah, the timetable's very tight on Munich. Well, I think there is quite a nice layover time. You moved the whole control list. What, for this one? I'm guessing probably for the flex.
For U4, U5 and S-Bahn services.
There's a 27. And someone else has asked me before, how do you change cabs? There isn't different cabs in trams. Well, there is an exception, but I'll get to that. In a tram, it's just one side, one driving. It might not be the same for every tram, but at least in this game, it's just one cab. You just, well, go around a loop and then you go back the other way. Although in Vienna, on the Flexity, and I think on the ultra-low floor tram, you have, actually not sure about the classic tram, you have a shunting panel, which means you can control the tram from the rear. Well, that's not a cab, it's literally just a little panel. Like if you've seen the Docklands Light Railway, they have that little panel at the front, it's like that. So the X means the locks are, the points are locked. Leave a little bit of a gap between me and this tram, so that it brake checks us. That would be good. This will be going to the same place. Well, we probably were supposed to be ahead of it, so that doesn't really help the timetable. I've played TramSim for a few hours yesterday. You must admit, you do it. It's a very chilled out, isn't it? It's a very chilled. Unless you go the wrong way, then it starts getting a bit more irritating. But if you're going the right way, you sort of know sort of the route. It's very chilled out. It's basically just 2 buttons, 3 if you include some, and the bell. So it's not a lot to do. You don't have to do the bell, obviously. You can just ignore it. So we're 4 minutes late still. What's this all about? What's the rain like in this? I shall show you after this, Nick. Sendlingator. So yeah, 4 minutes late, but I don't really know how. Unless putting the ramp down for the PRM has somehow delayed us by 4 minutes. Oh, we can't go now. Might as well get the doors unlocked again. I got wait for the F to show up and the little light to change. That's annoying. 4.5 minutes late now. So you've really got to be quick. Yeah, we'll do some, I don't know, what do you want to see some Vienna after this, or shall we do a return on this? Let's go there and back, because it might do the 27 next. Fair enough, Richard. Yeah, shall we go back the other way? I mean, without a doubt we're going to have any layover time, so we won't have to wait at the other end. Fair enough, yeah, it would be cool to have the interact, instead of just interact, it actually told you what it is. That would be nice. Hope there'll be DLCs for TramSim, hopefully. How do you see how late you are? On that screen there, top right, 5.5 minutes late. Right, that should now allow us to go, there we go. Ooh, let's go through that next one. Come on. Don't go red. Don't go red. Yeah, that's better.
U1, U2, U3, and U6.
And U6. red. Oh no, that's not. So you'll be quite vigilant on this map, as it does like sending you the wrong way. Same with Munich. Vienna sends you the wrong way as well. So this is that's the second longest route that is on the map. It doesn't take that long on Munich. Vienna's a different. So Vienna, I think the longest route on there takes about 50 minutes. On here it's 20 minutes. Although we are late, so what time do I go live in your time? What for TramSim? Which will be after this. Well, in about 2 hours your time. There you go. It's quite a nice terminus. It's fine that you got the fountain. It's actually really nice. Let's take a screenshot of the fountain there. And we're due back out at 24 past, so we can sort of get back on time. Well, we've got to wait anyway for the for that tram ahead. A little bit annoying. As with trams, you can't overtake. You've just got to sit behind it and hope it leaves soon. It looks like we're now going to be on the... Let's have a look. Oh, we're now... no, it hasn't changed yet. Should change in a sec. It's going to make us late sitting here. Let us go. I mean, the points are locked. You can see by the K, I think. I can't remember if this one actually does change. I'm tempted just to go through it. Right. I'm sort of tempted just to go through this. Because I don't know why we would sort of have to wait here anyway, because there's no other road there. It just goes round. I'm going to go through that. I don't know that it's not changed yet. Unless it's waiting for that other tram. Possibly. It's going to make us late though, so... I say let's just go. Oh, actually, hang on. What if it's this thing here? Ah, there we go. That might have actually been it. Had to sort of say we were ready to go that way. Maybe. Round we go. Although we can't overtake this one, so sort of stuck. Well, apparently that's the 20th, so we should be the 27 then, I think. It should update itself in a second, the destination. Gonna be late because we're stuck behind this tram. Hello, Ladybird. How are you? There you go, we're now the 27 to Poitel Ring. Although we can't actually go until this tram's buggered off. So that'll make us late. Sort of, yeah, the annoying thing about trams, you can't overtake. Can we let people on here? No, it did. Yeah, it did give us some points for that. So we've got to wait. Oh, he's going through the window there. It's a bit dangerous. Hopefully this one's off fairly soon. Is there a CIS screen here? Don't think so. Let's quickly hop out whilst we're waiting. Let's quickly hop out and see if there's a CIS screen. When are we doing the class 37? Not sure. Oh, and you've got a little stick here as well to change the points. This one there. Change the points with that. Are you going? Come on, mate. Oh, there is a CIS screen. 4 minutes? You're going to make us that late? Unbelievable. So yeah, it's if you're late, you get stuck behind another tram, which is annoying. 4 minutes. So we're already about a minute late, so we're going to be about 5-6 minutes late. And then we'll probably end up being another 4 minutes late within the journey. So we'll end up being 10 minutes late by the other end. That's annoying. Is that like another stop here? No, you couldn't, no. You wouldn't be able to get round it. Well, looks like we're waiting then. People will just get on through the front door. So everyone, running late. Yes, that's the only downside to trams. You can't overtake. It's not a nice terminating place though. it's quite pleasant. Let's get back in. Oh. Actually, that's a good point. Can we go and take over that tram ahead of us? Is that possible? Yeah, I wonder if we can actually get it. I don't want to get in, then he goes. 2 minutes. Can we get in and sort of nick his tram? It doesn't let me through there for some reason. Oh, there's like an invisible barrier. Maybe you can't go too far from your tram. Maybe. Right, back we go then. So we've got a couple of minutes and then we'll head on back. Look at that though. Does look really nice. There's the fountain. Let's go. Have a little shower. Ah, oh, lovely. There we go. Having a bit of a wash. Right, there we go. Back we go. Soaking wet now. Back into our tram. And that one should be off very soon. 2 minutes. Oh, this is come on, let's get in there. How late are we now then? Yeah, 4.5 minutes late. But I think that it's just so hard to stay on time in Munich. Oh wait, badge up. What about Coastway Transport? I haven't watched ages, but you still remember watching your streams. Wow. Oh yeah, Salty Shit, I know you. What's the button to stand up? You hold X, or if you're on Xbox, hold A, but it might not work at the moment on Xbox. 5 minutes late. You'd sort of think they'd have like almost like a sort of passing loop here. At least you'd have two. Oh, there you go. You'd sort of have 2 platforms, but you don't. Right, I'm assuming they're not getting on, as we did actually open the doors, but no one came to get on. So we'll make our way out. Now running 5.5 minutes late. Not as bad as what I did expect, but that will go up. Oh, get through the yellow. Oh, we're through. That tram's not going full. That's not going 30. That's going about 50 along here, or 40. I don't really know what the guideline speed is for this sort of area, because we're sort of on our own dedicated tracks here, aren't we? We're not on the road. I assume you might be able to go a little bit faster. This tram will be going the same way as us, so we'll sort of tag along behind it until I think the one beginning with K, Kuffengasse, something like that. Yeah, so we'll follow behind this one. Leave a little bit of a gap. There's a Mackie D's if anyone wants to hop out and get one. Sit behind this one. Cool. 4.5 minutes late. Now we've actually apparently made up some time. That's good. Well, that will go up quite quickly though. Hello passengers. I'm approaching. Watch out. We're coming. Connect up to the other tram. Double tram. I do like the Munich one though. I do like the Munich tram. The Munich tram it's quite nice to drive. Whizzing it into the stop. That is not 30. Right, we sort of budge up behind this one. The PS4 version should have other trams. Unless it doesn't. That might have been something they had to do. Someone's in the ground. We actually get less points for stopping here, as I suppose we're not actually on the stop marker, but we're still within the stop. So close. I don't think it actually went off there. It was just the sun on it. Oh, that one's green though. Was. Uh-oh. We probably shouldn't have gone then. Oh no, it's fine. Sort of blocking the road behind us now. Just a little bit though. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my god, I didn't realise we were that close. Yeah, that's probably why you should follow that signal there. There was the sun glare on it. It was the sun glare. Hang on, why are you going now? That's a red light, isn't it? Yeah, that shouldn't have gone now. I mean, the points are set, but it's still red. Pretty sure it's the one on the left. No, pretty sure that one's just gone for a red light. Not saying we're any better. And let's go. Stop here. Don't want to block the other track. So that one's now far ahead now. Come back here. Yeah, it's all the way there now. 5 minutes late though. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, thanks all for, we've got 28 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Probably actually just down Munich for tonight. Just do this run, and that'll probably be that. As we've also got a bit of TramSim or TramSim World to do, so we'll be on that pretty much as soon as we finish this. Yeah, I didn't realise it was already 4:45. So we looked at Vienna yesterday, and now we're on here. Come on, this is making us read 6 minutes now. 6 minutes. Come on, let's go. There we go. Right, we're off. Cool. There's another 28. Hello, Dean. How are you? Welcome in. Round the corner we go. Hello, Pete. How are you? How's your tramming getting on? Oh, it's green at the moment. I'll go red in a sec. Boom. There you go. They're all getting on. Oh, they're getting off as well. I'm pretty sure she just walked through the track. Got on, walked through and went off. Maybe she did. Oh, door 4's still open. Quick, go! Oh, we just missed it. Oh, we just missed it as well. Oh well, door's unlocked. Brilliant. We wait again. There we are, Potel round. Eight minutes late now. Let's go. I just think I'm buying this game. Would you recommend the game you're on on PlayStation 4? Well, I can't speak for PlayStation 4. We've only played it on the PS5 and on the Xbox Series X. So I don't know how it runs on PS4. Well, I know NG and I think SNCF are both on PS4, so they might know. How is it on PS4? Is it any good, or is it laggy and low FPS? What's it like? Right, these lights I think change. There's like a sensor for it, or maybe not. There is on the other side. I think it's changing now. Yes, maybe. Yes, there we go. Though presently I'm not switch routes. You just do a new game every time. Yeah, don't do load game. Just do a new game each time. I suppose load game would be if you wanted to complete a full tour. So you do a service, then you'd save it, go back out, and then next week you come back and do another service on the same one. So just every time you go and just do a new game. I wouldn't really bother with the load game unless you want to do like a full shift or something in parts. And it just cuts all the time, it goes back again. I want to get through that to speed up just a little bit. Although really the AI does look like it's going about 40, and that tram was going much faster than what we were doing. So maybe we actually can go faster on here. Maybe it is 50. I mean 50 is actually not, it's only 30 miles an hour. So I don't know if it is a bit faster on Munich. As I said, we keep ending up late. Let's say the next one is, I suppose say the next one's Trovo. I mean, that can't be right, can it? Ooh, there's all the announcements, I think. Scary. Let's not press any of them. Screw something up. Oh, that is interesting. Don't do that. Oh, that was... Okay, it's fine. Go! There. On Vienna, I think it's 30p. But on this one, I don't know if it's faster, because I always end up late, even though I don't know, we always end up late on this one, so I don't know if it's a bit faster on here. I mean, that tram ahead of us really got ahead. So I'm not sure about Munich, although on Vienna, on Vienna it's 30. On this one, I'm pretty certain they go quicker. Or feels like they do. Well, I think for the Vienna city tunnels you can go a little bit faster. And possibly on the big roads as well, it might be 50. Yeah, that does sound right, isn't it, doesn't it? What about on the main road through Vienna? That could be 50, couldn't it? Massive sort of straight road, obviously apart from the bends. I suppose the sort of only thing, it doesn't tell you the speed limits. And there's not really many speed signs either, I've seen. As on TSW, you've got the HUD and it just tells you what the speed is, but on here, you've just got to know. I mean, 30 for a road like this, yeah, but one of the bigger roads, surely you can go quicker. Otherwise it'll be really slow. It sort of feels like you should be a bit quicker along here. Ooh, I see, Pete. Blimey. Got back to a stop. Oh, and off we go. So as soon as we come to a stop, it goes green. Ridiculous. Right, we're off. Yeah. That's about right down for this corner. Well, I don't think you actually get negative points for speeding though. Might just be quite quick here. Quick. That's how that's locked already, so as soon as they're shut, we're off. Let's go. So yeah, this one's quite fun to do because, yeah, as I said, it's interlinked with two routes, the 27 and 28. They're both interlinked. So your tram maybe will start on the 27, go to Stenlingator, and it will then become the 28 to Scheidplatz, and then Scheidplatz will send the 28 back to Stenlingator, and then send the 27 again. So it's quite a cool one to do. So you sort of switch routes. I mean, they're basically the same, it's just sort of the last few stops which are different. It doesn't know. Welcome back, Commander. Let's go. So this one we turn left. So we sort of got to make sure the points are set here. Which at the moment they're set to the right, so that's incorrect. So 27 goes left. We go a little bit closer, it might change. There you go, let's put the K up there. So what we do then is we'll use this and see if it then sets it. It did say something about using that to set the points. Not doing anything yet. It does sound the tutorial about using that to hey Chris, that's her in the house. Switch operation, we don't want the rod, we want the maybe it is on here. Is it on here? Yeah, because I'm pretty certain on the thing it says to use that to change the signal, or change the points, which would then change the signal. But on here, I don't think it does. What about E2? Yeah, it doesn't really tell you, does it? Oh no, R2, that's the one. Does it have it on here? It might have it on here. Yeah, we're supposed to go left here. Oh, there we go. The turnout control is operated by using direct. Yeah, so that's correct. There are 3 positions: turnout left, 0 turnout. For control purposes, yellow indicator lights are located next to the turnout switch. And a buzzer sounds if the turnout switch is not set to 0. Oh, so that one might not actually be connected to the thing. Okay, well we'll get out then and change it, because we don't go that way. We go the other way. Quickly pop out of the tram. And sometimes there'll be a little key you can use to change the point. Oh no. Oh no, it's... Oh, we can't get out of the tram. We're stuck. We're stuck inside the tram. There's a bug at the moment where sometimes you hold X and it won't do anything. So that's that. And it's... Oh, hang on. It might still be... We might still have a chance. There's a little... Can we grab the pole? I can't get out, that's the annoying thing. Can we try and get the pole through there? Oh, did I get it? Yes, there's not really anything we can do here. We're stuck. There's that bug at the moment where you can't get out. That's got to be the rod, hasn't it? Let's try that. Yeah, we're stuck. We can't go anywhere. Well, we could, but we'll go to the wrong place. Let's try that again. No. Yeah, no, we're stuck. I think we're going to Vienna then. Yeah, we can't go anywhere now. Go a little bit closer, maybe. And now do it. Let's try that. No, this one's bugged. Can't get out the tram. Yeah, we'll be on trains tonight. Can't get out. Yeah, so we'll have to come out of that one. It goes for about another sort of 5 stops. It goes to like a bus, sort of tram station thing. But yeah, that's a bug where we couldn't get out there. That's annoying. Let's do Vienna. Oh, and let's do a depot startup. Because again, the depot's really cool on here. We'll start in the depot. Let's do hall number 2, the older one. We'll set it back to early morning. If we go maybe, I don't know, 4:40. Hello Tazit. We'll do it in the Flexity. We'll start with rain. Ooh, lightning. Ooh. And we'll start with rain, and let's do that. I'll just show you what this one's like. So we'll drive this one up, and then we'll call it an end. So we have got to do some TramSim world tonight, or TramSim. I'm not really too sure which one yet. Whether we're in the mood for. Alright, let's do this. So Liebgasse 503. Perfect. Is it justice? So yeah, let's get this one set up then. On this one we don't need to use the shunting panel either. So let's put the key in. Flick it once just to get all the screens on. Which you'll find on Xbox, it's all blurry, the screen. It's a bloody fog. So we'll let them come on. Let them boot up first. And then we'll do the next thing. I'll also show you how to set up the IBIS as well. It's fairly straightforward-ish. Get the wipers on, which you use the little button there. It's a bit quick, isn't it? Is there a slower one? That's better. Oh, that stops it now. No, it was doing it. It got a little green thing next to it. We shall then flick it again. We'll set that to VA, which I suppose is sort of forward. Get the pantograph up. It's a bit fiddly. There we go. That's now up. Cool. So that's that's it for setting it up. At least the tram. We could now start moving. We'll come down to here. We'll click any button you want. There we go. And we're going to put in the number 10142, which is line 1. Our personal number, that can be whatever, so just a random number. And there we go. And then Ziel, Stefan Verdingerplatz, and there we go. Liebgasse, 21 minutes to wait. So we're not going to wait that long. We will come on to here. And we shall flick it forward. What was it? What time? 5:03. We'll go to 5 o'clock. And you should then see the update. There you go, 2.5 minutes. Let's go. And the points are manual here as well, so we'll have to jump out and change them quickly. That one is... I can't see that one. That one's fine. The next one... That one is... That one's not set. I don't think that one's set. Probably hop out. Yeah, so sometimes it won't let you stand up, and that is a bug. So you got to whack that in there. Wedge that like that. There you go. And then there's one over here. The rain looks quite nice, doesn't it? Especially on the floor, the reflection. This one isn't usually set round here. So we shall change... that one. There we go, and that's basically it. And then we'll take it to Stefan Verdingerplatz, and then I think we'll probably finish up there, and then we'll get on to the trains. There we go. Let's hop in. You can actually use the T key here to close the door, or open it if you get trapped out. Or that will stop because it's got the I suppose motion detection on it. Put that back. Got 1.5 minutes, or 1.5 of a minute. Let's go. Yeah, see you, Dean. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. Yeah, we'll be on tonight for trains. Not too sure what trains we're gonna do yet, but we'll find something. I'm sort of feeling a bit more TramSim Classic, but we will see. That could change. Maybe some 700 action. Probably should have indicated out of there. Yeah, did everyone get that? Did everyone get how to set up the tram from cold and bring it into service? Hopefully that was fairly clear. I should have probably indicated there. There we go. A bit late, but better late than never. Although saying that, there was literally nobody around, apart from the people there. So it would be 30 here, so we'll set our cruise control to 30, which is this button just here. 30. There you go. Oh, and that there means start. So it wants us to start our route. So we'll do that. Start. There you go. Newcastle to Edinburgh. I don't think I have that one. That's the only part of the East Coast Main Line I don't have. I suppose we could do Peterborough to York. I think it is. I've got that bit. So the one only does this bit of the service in the morning and late night. I suppose when it's coming from the depot and going to the depot. So usually you won't be doing this. The number 1 to here. But we are. So I think the number 6 comes along here. That car's quite close, isn't it? Oh, that's really close. I mean, that is... Oh, very close. Up to 30. Yeah, so we'll take this up to Stefan Fiddinger Platz. And then we'll probably then end, as you'll be careful, we're going to do our trains. So we've taken more of a look at, I suppose, Munich on this one. Whereas yesterday we looked at Vienna more. There we are. There we go. What's everyone's favourite tram so far, though? Wouldn't hurt your car. No, probably not. Probably not the best idea. So your Nam parks. Precision parking, yeah, stick him right out within a hair's length of the tram. He's on his. Oh, he doesn't look very happy, does he? Probably getting soaked. Absolutely drenched in the rain as he's under the tree. Which not really. Not the cleverest, but hey ho. The water actually does look quite nice. Look at that. Sort of the water on the floor there reflected. It looks really good actually. Sort of see the weight, sort of droplets as well dropping down and sort of making the wave. Possibly, I haven't actually done Peterborough to York on TramSim Classic, so we could do that in the 91. Well, I wouldn't mind a bit of 700 action though. Maybe on the Midland Main Line again. Not sure. Or maybe we could even go through the core if we wanted to. But yeah, I'll load up and see what we could do on there. Plenty of options. All these people not wearing coats. What are they like? That would do. I don't think there's any stop marker at that one. Didn't look like it. Unless it's supposed to be sort of under here or something. With this sort of weird sign here. L2? That's a good question. Oh, what's that? Like turns on the aircon. What is that? The rumbles as well. What is that? I thought it was something to do with the pantograph. What is that? So I don't know, as I'm not German, so I don't know what that is. Is it a sander? It might be a sander, because it's got like the wheel, then it's got like a little sort of chute coming down or something. Maybe it's a sander. Do these have sanders? Maybe that's what that rumble is. It might be a sander. I'm not completely certain, but just the way sort of the little image is, it's like a wheel and then a little line coming down next to the wheel. Almost does look like a sander. Which of that sound it could be. Sort of the sand shooting out. Quite possibly that. And it's yellow as well. Yeah, it could be a sander. And then we go left here. Now you can drive in snow. You can drive in the snow. Maybe a little sander. Oh, we've got a PRM getting on. Right, let's, it can be a little bit sneaky. You don't actually have to get off to do it. You can just, wait for everyone to get off first. Can just do that. Oh, bloody hell, Pete. Not a good idea. There we go. Right, doors getting locked. Although saying that, we shouldn't lock them yet. Oh no, it was actually clear then. Now we gotta wait for it to go all the way around again. What's that? That's gone green. But if that's gone green, what's the point? Because the cars can't go anywhere if we're in the way. That'd be annoying, wouldn't it? Again, stuck behind the tram and seeing your one going green, but you can't go. I think that one's lit up on the right now. Yeah, it has. But we go left. It's quite hard to see because the sort of the light's glaring onto the white A, or the white lights there. Should do it in a second. Then we get the doors locked and then head off. There you go. That's now lit up. That should be all good. It's just about to change it. There you go. Round we go. Present the point. When you hear a loud clank, it usually means the point isn't set. So I just heard that then. Davidgasse next. Cool. Oh, if we're quick, we can make those lights. Quick. Yes, come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can make it. It's still green. Come on. Go, 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 go. They're about to change. Go. Go. Move, 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 move before it's not going. It's still yellow, still yellow, still yellow. That means we can go. It's fine. There we go. Almost hit some people. It's alright. You're giving to the schedule. Oh, wow. You've got to really go quick though, haven't you, to stick to it. And be quite lucky with the traffic lights as well, which we're usually not. Yeah, it does look quite nice though, doesn't it, in the rain, sort of the shine. Very nice. Yeah, we'll get to Stefan Ferdinand Platz, and then we'll that will then be that, I think, after that. Oh, and the PRM wants to get off. So when the PRM wants to get off, the person in the wheelchair, you'll get this little wheelchair symbol light up in the middle screen, and the tram won't. If we try and get go, actually, I'll show you actually. In fact, it locks the door open, but I can't close that door. So it's impossible to move until. See, can't do it because we need to let the guy off first. Oh, but yeah, that. Oh. Okay. Still can't do it. So what you need to do is come to here, click the wheelchair symbol, and that's it. Then off you go again on your merry way. I suppose it's just so you don't forget. You actually have to let them off because otherwise it won't go. Well, I suppose unless you click the wheelchair symbol, then you could go, but you let them off anyway. Punish you. Vintenstrasse, that's the penultimate stop, and it says Stefan Ferdinand Platz. Don't know why people would get on here to go one stop, but have we got it out on Munich or on this one, Pete? We did on, there we go. On this one, well, you can get up and do it, or you just, yeah, you can do it from from the cab seat cheekily. I don't think you're actually meant to. So what you should do is actually get out, do that, and then you oh wow, hello. You'll then do that like that, just like that. So yeah, you should get out your seat and do it. But I was being a bit lazy and just did it through the cab door, which obviously you wouldn't be able to do in real life. Yeah, it's just a manual one on here, Pete. So you have to get out the cab seat and do it. Or yeah, you can cheekily do it through the cab door, which I assume you're probably not meant to do. Right, I'm gonna pop that up just a little. Actually, there's no point because this is the end basically. So let's keep it at 30. Flyby shot in the side of a hill.
Wir sind am Ziel. Auf Wiedersehen.
So you got 1.5 minutes. See, that's what the 1.5 means on there. That's saying wait 1.5 or 1 minute 30 seconds. And when you're early, it will say minus. So if it says -1, you're a minute early. If it says +1, you're a minute late. So where it says W1.5, that means wait. Simple as that. That's a good Pete. Actually, I might do some York to Peterborough after this. We haven't done it before. Would be quite cool to do. So I think, is it, I think it's Doncaster, which is in the middle of it. So that would be quite cool to do. There we have it. We made it, and all the lights have gone off as well. Wow. Oh my god, that is going to be it. I can hear kids screaming out there. That is going to be everyone for today's TramSim live stream. So big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to shout off. I'll be on TramSim Classic, and I think, yeah, we'll do some York to Peterborough in the Class 91. Never done the route before, but it's another part of the East Coast main line, so it will be fun to do. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you in that. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys. Oh, and actually, this it's coming up now. It's saying, you see where it says abfart? You just have to press enter, which is EING. It just means it's ready to begin the next route. So you just need to click ready, and you should also see it's now changed that to Preta Habtali. But yeah, see you all, and take care. Bye, guys.